Imagine just disappearing. You just disappear. Social media, you go silent. On text, you go silent. You know, you go silent for everybody except for maybe your family, your mama, right? Because you gotta love your mama. You gotta love your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your wife, your husband. You gotta love your family. Family is always priority. It is always the key. But for everybody else, the lights go out, right? And they don't see you no more. They don't see you at all, nada, zilch. Imagine this. In this process, everybody's wondering, where the freak did he or she go? Where did you go? Where did you go? Where did you disappear to? Where did you go off on this this journey to? And they're conspiring. They're making conspiracies about you. Oh, he/she, you, they, whatever. You just disappeared. You got kidnapped, right? That's what they're thinking. They're like, oh, there's no other opportunity, no other option. They got kidnapped. You got kidnapped. Oh my gosh. And they're talking. All other people are like, nah, he's good. He's just probably like just kind of sick of social media, you know. He's always been talking about these goals and these dreams. Oh, maybe he's actually doing something about it. Or maybe, you know, he's just giving up. Maybe. And now, before anything gets too crazy, I must say this. You weren't done. You didn't get kidnapped. Nothing like that ever happened. Thank the heavens you're safe. But that does not accept the fact that maybe you're just a little bit different. Maybe you are just a little bit different. And when you come back, you won't be recognizable. You disappeared not just for one reason. You disappeared because you had goals, you had dreams, and no, you were sick of talking about them. You were sick of mentioning and telling everybody, I'm going to be this millionaire. I'm going to succeed. I'm going to create this business. I'm going to chase this dream for so long, and I'm going to do it so hard that I am the best at that. I'm the one and only expert that everybody comes to. You don't want people casting that evil eye upon you no more. So you say, today is the day and I'm going to get it done. 6 months later, they haven't heard anything from you. They've basically forgotten all about you because they really don't care about you that much, right? They don't. Like, let's not lie, guys. Maybe they do. And they probably love you. You're a good person. Right? You know that. You know that very well. You are a very good person. But suddenly 6 months later, you post on Instagram and there you are, shredded, giant, maybe a little bit skinnier, maybe a little bit more weight on you, whatever you are really looking for, right? You are just exactly the person you came there to be, the person you disappeared to become. And everybody's like, what happened? Somebody put him on the green goblin juice.
40,000 years of evolution and we barely even tapped the vastness of human potential. It's cold.
Because this is not the same person. You rose back up, a gladiator, a fiend, a warrior, your dream self. And now people are starting to ask themselves, what were you doing when you disappeared? That's what they're asking themselves now. My name is Gabriel Bowman, and I am going to tell you everything in this short amount of time with this video, how you can become your dream self. The number one thing you need to do is build discipline. You won't be able to continue. You won't even make it a week if you don't have discipline. Now, a lot of people are going to ask themselves, how do I build discipline? Well, discipline is built by simply doing hard things. Now, that doesn't have to be working out. That really doesn't have to be working out. It could be not eating sugar. Could be participating in a race or a challenge of some sort. Maybe challenging a friend to accomplish a goal, maybe of similar interest, right? It has to be 100% personal to you and what you feel you need to accomplish. Fitness, you need to be fit. Motion is lotion, right? If you want to move properly, if you want to live properly, you got to lotion up your body. That sounds really weird. You got to get the motion in, right? One simple thing that you can do is just walk. We don't walk enough. We are 100% deficient as humans in walking. We don't walk. Every single thing, I gotta say, just leads into the next. But the next thing would be your mental health, right? And there's 3 ways that you can build up your mental health. Everybody can do it, but most people are just too lazy. They don't, right? Which is why I think a lot of us are just extremely mentally unstable nowadays. But there's 3 things, and it really just starts with meditation. That could be whatever, it has to be personal to you, of course, but that could be like 5 minutes a day of just pondering, imagining your goals while focusing in on your breathing. All right, and you're gonna wanna breathe somewhat like this. This is just standard of meditation if you're kind of new to it. You're gonna wanna close your eyes, guys. Breathe in. Hold it. Breathe out. And there's many other ways to do it, but it's pretty simple. And if you can't do that, if you can't offer up 5 minutes a day, then just make sure to do 1 conscious breath a day. And it's really amazing what that will do for you. And you'll see it just within the first week, how that impacts your day. Another big thing is you want to journal. Journaling is so good for your mental health. If you aren't journaling, you're missing out on 99% of success. You know what I'm saying? The difference between those who succeed and those who don't are those who journal, right? The book is what makes you a successful person, whether you like to believe it or not. So journal. I picked this up literally just for this challenge, and I'm like writing in it every single day. I have my goals in there. I have my studies in there. I have everything that I need right here in this book. It is my life. It is more important than my phone. If I lost my phone today, all it would do is set me back business-wise. But this book is what keeps me straight. I'm just hitting you guys with all sorts of like, I'm probably confusing you guys. I'm straight. Let's get that straight first. This is what keeps you honest. That's what I meant to say. Last, again, and I just talked about it with the fitness thing. If you want to improve your mental health, walk. It's actually kind of crazy because if you're actually looking to lose weight, and if you study in enough, actually it comes from a doctor, Dr. Chase Berg. He says, don't run if you're trying to lose weight. He says, walk. Because what happens when you're running? You're activating that stress hormone, which causes you to gain weight, to keep weight. It's meditation in some senses, right? If you're walking outside in particular, maybe barefoot for at least, a little bit, it's going to change your mind exponentially, and you will never be the same if you just make this a habit every single day. Just consciously make efforts to walk. It's as simple as that. And honestly, you're like, oh, this is all so simple, but hey, self-progression and changing your life should be simple. There should be no reason to make everything harder than it needs to be. Everything should be simple. If it's a good practice, it should be simple, right? It should be in plainness. You want to engage in fulfilling work, whether that is your dream, it is a business passion, it is just a venture of your own, right? Something that is important to you, that you care about. There is the word passion, right, that I just mentioned. Passion actually comes from a Latin word, which is passio, which means to suffer or to endure. So you have to think about it. What am I passionate about? What am I willing to suffer for? What am I willing to endure for? What am I willing to put in the work for? And can I do it for the rest of my life? If you can answer yes to that, then that's exactly what you need to be focused on every single day of your life. Because if it's that important to you, then God is calling you for a greater work. Anyways, that is everything I have to talk about. I'm going to close it right here and just say I'm so thankful you guys clicked on this video. Please consider watching more of my videos, subscribing, send me a little bit of support, because this is actually, if you believe it or not, YouTube is my passion. Being able to share these things, be honest, and help you guys improve your lives, or at least give ideas, that's everything I want. So please help me, support me, share it with a friend, and I'll see you guys in the next video.